Hey friend, is this you? You've just been searching YouTube to find sewing tutorials, sewing videos, or videos on how to teach you how to sew. Am I right? And you know for sure that sewing is amazing and can help you make so many amazing things. But it's frustrating because you don't know where to start, you don't have access to someone who is able to teach you one-on-one, or you started sewing on your own, but your projects are not coming out right, or if you do happen to finish a project, you can't do anything with it because it doesn't fit you, or it's not your style and so you don't wear it. Here's my solution for you. You could, just as you were doing, look through the internet, look through Google, look through Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, actually try and learn by piecing different tutorials and different lessons together. But we both know that is very time consuming to do, right? Now, it doesn't have to be that way, and I know how frustrating and how overwhelming it can be, because guess what? I was exactly where you were. Now, I have been actively sewing for about 10 years. 10 years is a long time. And I say that I'm still learning, but I am so far ahead from where I started, so much so that sewing for me has actually become a business because I sew for others. Now, people have asked me, Monday, can you teach me how to sew? Can you teach me how to do this? And so that was the main reason I started my YouTube channel, Monday's Threads. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and give it a like. And so yes, I started my YouTube channel to kind of like document my sewing journey, but also teach other people what I was learning. Now, that's great, but sometimes you need something a bit more structured. Remember, you've been scouring the internet, YouTube, Google, trying to figure out sewing videos that can help you progress, right? Yes. So because of this, because people have been asking me for something more structured, and because I can't offer it with one-off videos, I decided to introduce the Love It, Sew It, Work It course, which is simply a guide to show you how to sew and wear the things that you will love. Now, this is still in the works, still a thought, still a skeleton, but I have decided to offer it to anyone who is interested at this point. And I know you may have a lot going on right now, but just think about it. Think of the hours and the time that you're going to spend looking through or trying to find things to sew, as opposed to something that you have that is structured, that is guided, and that will help you through. I plan to make this course a self-paced course for about 4 weeks, where I release a section a week, and so you can look through the section, work through it, and I will be available through a Facebook group or through Zoom to answer any questions and to kind of like hold your hand and guide you through. And I bet you're asking, but Monday, how do I know if this course that you're offering is really for me? This course is for you if you want to learn how to sew from scratch, so you have no prior knowledge. I will have a section where I teach you everything that I use, and it's not complicated stuff. I like to simplify things, and so it's going to be the very basics that you need to be able to sew any kind of garment. So you want to learn how to sew. You have learned the basics of sewing, but you're still struggling with figuring out what is it that I should be sewing, figuring out how do I sew the things that will fit me and the things that I will love. This course is for you if you've made a few projects, but most of them have been unfinished because you don't have the motivation to finish them or the inspiration to finish them, or you just don't know how to finish them. This course is for you if you call yourself an advanced beginner, but you still find sewing very frustrating and overwhelming. And back to the unfinished projects, this course is for you if your unfinished projects are more than the finished projects. So what will you get at the end of this course? At the end of this course, you will be able to confidently sew with a sewing machine and hand sew to be able to complete any project you like. At the end of this course, you will know how to pick styles that you love and you will be able to wear more than once. At the end of this course, you will master picking out sewing patterns that are right for you, and you will also be able to identify fabrics that you will be able to work with. And of course, with that, you will know how to successfully use a sewing pattern, read a sewing pattern, even when sewing patterns are so hard to read. You will also learn how to tweak a sewing pattern and to customize it to make it your own. I will also teach you how to clone your clothes. And so that is kind of making sewing patterns from clothes that you already have, that you already love to wear. And finally, I will teach you how to do alterations on the sewing patterns that you are struggling with, as well as the clothing that you already bought. So if this sounds interesting to you, please visit my link in the description box and enroll in the Love It, Sew It, Work It course as a founding member, because like I said, the course is still a work in progress and you will be helping me build it up. This is for a limited time and I will actually be taking down this video when this offer expires. So I would suggest that you act fast so that you don't miss out on the opportunity that I have. These are some of the things that I've made over the years, and all of these things have been done by using basic sewing skills. I like to work smart and not hard, and so I do not like complicated things. And so everything in Love It, Sew It, Wear It is going to be simplified. I can guarantee you can do the things that I am doing today and possibly be running your own sewing business, but we won't jump ahead. We just need to help you successfully sew things that you love and you can use and wear more than once. My name is Monday of Monday's Threads, and I'm hoping to see you on the other side.